Beauty Fall 2025. Today, guys, we are wrapping it up with two of my most viewed spaces in my home, and that is my entryway and my formal living area. And it is only fitting that I give you guys what you love to see. So we are going to be styling up this space along with my formal living area for the fall season. And if you're interested in seeing how this thing comes together, hint, hint, the attire, then sit back, relax, and let the fall styling begin.
But first, a little home elevation. One of the things on my list of desires for my home was to elevate the window treatments, i.e. the blinds. And I was so excited when Aosky reached out with the opportunity to review and showcase their custom blinds. Our windows are fairly large, 72 by 72 inches. So when this opportunity arose, I jumped at the opportunity to choose something that was perfect for my space. And after perusing their site, I selected the Shangri-La shades, which are absolutely perfect for my space. It gives me that traditional flair, but with the modern functionality. And to me, that's the perfect marriage. I chose a sleek white. My love is going to go ahead and get them installed for me. I will show you how easy it is to do so, as well as the modern functionality of these blinds. He's showing you the hardware that is provided. It's going to come with 3 brackets because, again, of the size of our windows. Once he got those unboxed, the installation was easy as 1, 2, 3. Now, we did have a little hiccup with our measurements, but we were thrilled to find out that you have the inside or outside mount option. So because the measurements were slightly off, I opted for the outside mounting, and it worked out beautifully. I was a little hesitant to see if it was going to protrude underneath the window treatments, but once we measured and found out that it wouldn't, we were eager to get them installed. And as you see, it is a simple 2-screw installation. If you are looking for some blind or window options, I would definitely encourage you to check out their site. We chose the Shangri-La shades, but they have a variety of selections. And what I love and was impressed with the most was the easy installation. Again, the brackets on top click right in for you to be assured that they are locked and mounted. As you see, my husband is giving it a nice tug and they're not going anywhere. So once he gets them installed, it was time to see the beauty of these pieces. It is easy to maneuver and open and close. I absolutely love just the modern sleek feel of it. It was nice, white and crisp, which I also love, but you have other color options to choose from. I just chose the nice neutral white for my space, but you choose what works in yours. And as you see, he is adjusting and playing with the chain mechanism to show you how easy it is to maneuver and move them up and down as you need, if you need to open them up or close them. But we chose a length that we knew would work for our space, and I absolutely love the customizing filtration options. Again, I can do half open, slightly open to give me the privacy and the modern aesthetic that I so desire. So thanks again to Aosky, and thanks to my love for getting them installed. So now let's get into the styling.
First things first, guys, I'm going to come in with lighting. Of course, this lamp is from Ross. I've had a set of these for a number of years, and they just work in my home, and that I style, predominantly with the champagne metallic. So it just works season after season, right? So if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I love mixing metals. It lends to that old money Parisian style that I love. So if you're looking to create that look and vibe in your space, then consider mixing your metals: silvers, golds, champagnes, blacks. It's whatever floats your boat. Bring it all in, create a curated space, and you and your guests will be wowed with the results. So we have this here, and I did swap out the lampshade. This lampshade came from a lamp that I got from Home Goods. I swapped them out just on a whim, just however I feel, and I love this bold, bodacious drum lampshade for this look. So we're going to continue on with the look. Now, I am signature for a wow factor centerpiece, and does this one not scream Tennessee whiskey? I absolutely love the end result of this design. This is one of my favorite vessels to style with, and I have housed in size, guys, floral stems from mainly Hobby Lobby. I have been collecting these beautiful maple leaf picks for a number of years. And I have an extensive amount of them because I wanted to have them just kind of dancing all over the space to create some cohesiveness. And I added to it this year these beautiful whiskey colored or copper colored picks also from Hobby Lobby. Just kind of designed them together. I love the fact that the maple leaves has a beautiful pine cone, so it kind of gives you a variety of stems, although it's just one stem. I love the girth and depth that it creates, and this definitely screams Tennessee whiskey, beauty fall, all of the things, and it's going to usher you in to the living area. So let's continue on with the cute little dainty pieces to go along with the two wow factors. How about these beauties? Guys, in a recent Ross trip, I saw these beauties and I knew that I had to have them in my space. And I could not wait to bring them out for the fall season. So I have the larger one and I'm just gonna place it just so to kind of create a trilogy here, if you would. If you know that I love operating in odd number placement. It just feeds into the eye and it creates harmony. So we're gonna put the smaller one there. And I placed inside this cute copper color, whiskey color candles from Hobby Lobby, and I think that fits the bill there. Now, even if I left it just as is, it's beautiful. It makes a statement. It ushers in the season. It's welcoming. It's inviting. It gives old money. It gives Parisian. It's hitting all of my marks. So we're gonna do it the typical royal way, and we're gonna add a little more because I love tapping into all the senses in my seasonal styling. Your visual, your texture, your touch, your smell, your scents, even if taste if I could. And in some cases I try to. So for the scent, guys, for the aroma of it, I'm going to bring in this beautiful candle warmer, which has become a new favorite in my home. I wasn't necessarily a candle girl until I got introduced to these warmers, and they give me the ability to bring in beautiful fragrances without having to burn the candle per se. So we're going to get that placed just nestle just beyond the lamp itself. I think that's good. And inside, guys, one of my favorite fall scents is Leaves from Bath & Body Works. So I'm going to place that there. I love the chocolate vessel. It lends itself to the season at hand. So get that placed, and I'll get everything, all the mechanics plugged in shortly. So we're going to add one more little thing just to give nod to the season we're in. Okay, so hold the line, please. In honor of the season, guys, we're going to bring in this gorgeous glass pumpkin. I love the gold leaf detail. I think it picks up on the detail of the candle holders. Really, really pretty, guys. I picked this up from, looks like it could have been a Burlington find. I'm almost certain it was a Burlington find, but I absolutely love it. I've had it for a number of years. So we're going to get that placed, and that will close out the entryway. Moving on now to the next spot. Alright, guys, so far I have anchored on a new piece of wall art. I absolutely love this piece, guys. I picked this up from Hobby Lobby. Got it during the spring sale for $20. I want to say I paid $19.99 or either $24.99 for it. Not a whole lot, but it definitely makes a beautiful neutral impact. I love just the abstractness of it, but it pulls in those fall warm hues that I wanted to usher in for the season. I have it flanked with these beautiful lamps I got from Home Goods, and that kind of sets the stage for this design. On either side of the credenza, I have these gorgeous candelabras that I got from Hobby Lobby. They came in a brown hue, and I have given them a spray paint with a champagne color, but I'm gonna glam them up again and make them more of a true gold for the next season at hand. But right now they're gonna serve purpose for this season. So let's continue on with the styling. So two said candelabras, I'm gonna place just two beautiful whiskey colored candles that I got from, look like they may have been was this a Walmart purchase? I can't remember, either Walmart or Burlington, but I love them and they smell divine. They give off a very, very warm, cozy aroma. Now that I burned them, but they're still pretty nonetheless. And so that kind of sets the tone for the rest of the pieces. Are y'all ready? Are y'all ready for the grand pumbaa of this area? Because every space is going to have a wow factor. So let's bring in the wow factor. Isn't she lovely? This is what you call autumn allure, guys. This is absolutely stunning, and this is the vessel. If you remember, if you've been following with the shopping hauls, I purchased this vessel from Home Goods because I had every intention of styling it along with the leaf candle holders I picked up from Ross. But once styling it together, I felt like they were competing, and I need each one of them to have their own moment to shine. So I wanted to place this beauty over here, and then you'll see the others. Well, of course, you just seen the other ones in each way, but is this not gorgeous? This vessel, again, Home Goods. The beautiful autumn potpourri, Hobby Lobby. Picks, Hobby Lobby. The at-home store. And that's it. And that's it. That's all. It doesn't take a lot, guys, but I've heard some of the girlies say they couldn't find a lot at Hobby Lobby in terms of their fall desires, but I guess it depends on what you're looking for, because I totally scored this season with Hobby Lobby, and these are picks they have had for a number of seasons, but this year it just really did it for your girl for the fall season. As you can see, this dances beautifully with the gorgeous wall art on the wall. I mean, it's intentional and it's curated, and that's what you want to do. Take your time and find the pieces that you love. Some of these I've had for a number of years. These pieces from the at-home store, I've had them for a number of years. Just recently got introduced to this beautiful pick from Hobby Lobby, and it is definitely a staple in my home now. These picks also from Hobby Lobby. I love a wispy, airy pick that's not doing too much, but it's doing enough. You know what I mean? And so all of these just play beautifully together. The beautiful oranges, the greens, and again, pulling from the gorgeous hue in the wall art, bringing in the coppers from the candles. Intentional. Let's keep going. Okay, and typical royal styling, I've had a change of heart. I want to move her to the center because she's just that grand. And I want to bring in these decorative boxes because they're functional for us. We have some of our little necessities housed inside, so I'm going to bring those in, flank them here. Yeah, because I have a cute little royal grouping or a high society grouping of pumpkins to place over here. So let's go grab them. First up is this gorgeous copper board. Love it. I've had it for a number of years, and it will forever be placed and brought out during my fall season. Oh, and if I didn't mention, these are from Amazon. Of course, everything from Amazon will be linked in my description box. But how? Oh, it's giving me what I need. It's giving me what I need, y'all. Hold on. There's more. Remember, these are all from High Society. How dainty is she? I love her. She's giving me seasoned woman of the society, and I have to have her. Let's place her here because I have another new member to society, honey. I am such a lover of the Bridgerton or the period piece shows, the Gilded Age, Queen Charlotte, and if you've watched those shows, you know that they have what they call high society, and so these are a part of that society. Absolutely gorgeous. Now let's bring in the newest member. Does she not fit in the society? She's giving you pumpkins and blings and things. Oh my, I love this. And so that is just absolutely stunning to me. It ushers in the season. It's giving you the color story. It's telling the color hue, or giving the color hue, telling the story. And it's just curatedly beautifully for this area. So while I'm oohing and eyeing over this space, get you guys to prepare to go to the next one. We have made our way to the fireplace. Now guys, at the fireplace, there are pieces that are just staple until the holiday season, of course, to the Christmas season, but I absolutely love, again, mixing metals. I have flanking the fireplace two vessels that I inherited from my mother. I absolutely love them. They're a mirrored and ombre, like a creamy color with the platinum base. Love that. Up top, I have this gorgeous mirror with a gold gilded design from Hobby Lobby, and flanking that, I have a gray washed lamp or set of gray washed lamps with an antique mirror votive top. All of these beautiful metals just come together beautifully to give, again, that old money vibe. So to this look, we're gonna usher in the warmth of the fall season. Are you ready? Let's bring some grandeur. Can you say, go big or go home? You all know I was coming with another grand overscale piece. This is another one of those vessels, guys, that I picked up from Home Goods. I absolutely love the hues of metallics here, beautiful browns and chocolates in the base, along with the champagnes, splashes of gold. It just lends itself to the theme at hand. So let's get this placed up top. And in the base, guys, I have gorgeous picks from Hobby Lobby. Again, Hobby Lobby for the win. All 3 picks that are housed there are from Hobby Lobby. I wanted, again, that airy, warm, understated but very overstated look, if that makes sense. So I have a couple of the cognac maple leaves with these beautiful berries. These are new to the collection. I just love that copper hue there with the wooden branches, and I already had 2 of the wooden branches in my collection. So all of those woody pieces just came together beautifully for this design. So let's give something on this side to balance out the grandeur on this side, okay? How is this for grandeur and balance? This stunning cornered garland, guys, I created, took, again, coordinate with the centerpiece at hand and to pull the floor stems from other areas in the room. It's the key to beautiful design is creating cohesiveness and telling, again, the same story. So I used a number of picks for this look, guys, because I wanted it, again, to be grand. The maple leaves from Hobby Lobby, these beautiful stems from Hobby Lobby. Guys, this entire garland was created with stems from Hobby Lobby. I simply just gathered them, laid them in the design that I wanted, and I zip tied them together to hold them in the back. Let me cut that off. Get them cut. This is real life. You want to see the life of behind the scenes of an interior designer? You're getting it. Because the same technique that I take for a client's home or my home, I put that same passion and technique into every client that trusts me to style their home. Okay. Put that one on. Okay. I absolutely love it. And although it is fabulous as is, I have a few picks left from the fall tree that I think I want to add into it for more grandeur. So let's get this placed and we'll do the same. Oh, and this is another unpopular designer opinion. I know this is a fall style, but I just kind of want to talk to you guys about some tips and tricks to make your styling easy from season to season if you are a seasonal stylist. Here I have plain nail in my mantle. This is a wood mantle, and I opted to go with an actual nail. I just have a large gold nail there, and I have a large gold nail here. So when I hang garlands or decor, not just Christmas, I am a seasonal designer, so I may hang a garland here for the spring, for the summer, just whenever I feel like it. I have those still anchored here, and then I have 2 here. I have one here, and then I have one back over here. And so to this one, I went ahead and attached a zip tie because I'm going to use that to anchor this actual garland, but not before I place some more decor pieces. I just want to bring this in and share with you guys as to what is going to balance out the look, okay? I'm in with some of my absolute favorite candlesticks in my decor collection, guys. I picked these up from Facebook Marketplace a number of years ago, and I have used them in every space possible in my home. I absolutely love them. It speaks of who I am as a design enthusiast. It houses all of the metallics, and that you see almost like a gold leaf detailing with silvers and champagnes and golds just popping through, even a little bit of a bronze popping through. So I'm going to get them placed just so, and then we'll hang the garland, and then we'll come in and finish off the detailing, okay? So we're going to get the garland hung. Again, I have this zip tie, so it is already attached to the nail. So I'm going to take it around my garland at a good sturdy place. Get it positioned where I want it. I'm just going to double it back on itself and wrap it around. And it is going to be as sturdy as I need her to be for the entire season. Yes. I'm wrapping it probably, I'm gonna do 3. 1 for the Father, 1 for the Son, and 1 for the Holy Ghost, okay? To make sure she is on there good. Do 3 little knots, there you go. So she's not going anywhere, and I can add and embellish as I desire. But I made these cute little feather picks. I just took some peasant feathers that I've had in my collection for a while and wrapped about 3 or 4 of them around a skewer stick, and voila, I made myself some more picks. So I'm gonna just place them in again to pull in the flow. As your eye travels throughout the home, you will see this symmetry throughout. Oh, that's so pretty. So pretty. Okay, yes. Come through feathers and do what feathers do. Like that, I like that, I like that a lot. Okay, so I'm gonna put them in all of my anchor points. Yes, yes, yes. I'm gonna go upward with this one. Uh-oh. Okay. Too much pressure, T. Too much pressure, okay. Let's go gently up there with this one. That's a good spot. That's a good spot. Do I want to add more? We'll add another one here. Yeah, I like that. And we'll put this one here. I just wanted to put them at those 3 ankle spots there, points there, there, and there. Just for more range. Love that, love that. Okay, so that brought in a little bit of chocolate into the design. So let's continue with the cohesiveness of said color, right? Again, you're telling a story, so you want it to stay the same and you want it to make sense in your storytelling. So to the story, guys, we're adding these gorgeous chocolate vessels or vases from Dollar Tree, guys, $3. So I thought that would be perfect for the fall season. And chocolate is such a popular color and design that if you style with this all year round, this will certainly work in your design. But chocolate is definitely one that I use. I used it for the winter one year and I absolutely loved it. So I know that I want to. There was a time when chocolate and orange was my jam. That was my colors when I was heavily into the Tuscan era. It was the chocolates, greens, and orange is pretty much the fall color. So that is why I have so much in my arsenal, because me and that color story went together real bad. So I think we're ready to add those little fall touches. So let's grab some pumpkins of the society and get them placed, okay? It doesn't get any more high society than these beautiful viral pumpkins from Z Gallery, guys. I've had these a number of years, and there was a time when they were all the rage, and they're still as equally as stunning today. But it was hard to get your hands on these when they first came out, but I absolutely love them. Again, they pull in all of the colors that I use in the season. It has the chocolates, the metallics, coppers, silvers, golds, you name it, they have it. So I'm gonna get them. I just love having them like kind of tousled over so you can see the beauty, because to me the beauty of the pumpkin is always, you know, in the top. So I want you to see that. So I want to get some there. I don't know, you might just set her up so, because she has a little print, right? So to this side we're going to place another one of these here, and it's just enough. It's giving you all the fall vibes, but it's making a statement, but it's not overkill in my opinion, because I am a proud Maximista. Is that what they call it? Yeah, that's what I am. I'm a Maximist. And I love creating grand, overscale, beautiful spaces in my home. It brings me joy and it gives me peace, and I encourage you to do the same. So now we're gonna move over to my favorite, guys, and that is pillow. Are we gonna do pillow style, or we're gonna go to the curtains? Let's dress the curtains and then we'll do some sofa styling. All right, guys, so to the windows, I'm going to add these beautiful cognac color velvet curtains. You guys know I love me some velvet. And since we have our new blinds in, I just think it's going to add to the warmth and the ambiance of these beautiful window trees. So let's get this in place. The curtain rods are from Amazon, and the curtains, cognac curtains, are from Amazon, but the champagne ones are from they're not from Z Gallery. They are from Home Goods. They're by Tahari Homes. And I love them because they have the pull tabs in the back as well as the gather option, and so do these. So I'm going to do the pull tab design on both window pieces. So let's do it.
He asked what could he do for me. I told him that my love is free. But can you match me? I can do it all for myself. Want you but really don't need help. So can you match me? I like luxury. I like fancy things. Shine on my body. Live like royalty. Treat you like a king. If I trust, but you must be worthy of the crown. I'm not just anybody. Born to live in luxury.
We're going to place these gorgeous tassels. I've had them for a number of years. I got them from Ross. They coordinate beautifully with the champagne hue, and because it's a neutral, it will work perfectly with the cognac drapes as well. So let's get this pin on for a nice dramatic look and feel. I have my little nails here just permanently placed because again, I know that I'm going to do this technique a number of times, so I just keep them placed. I just love the dramatics of that. It's nice and warm. It just warms up the place. It just adds a certain level of richness or old money vibes.
Cover these scars and diamonds. Every day I'm alive. It's giving looks, yeah.
To my favorite part of design, which is pillow placement, guys. Nothing sets the space off like beautiful pillow styling. It really brings a look together. And I was going through my Tuscan arsenal, guys, and I have this. I actually had it for Christmas one year when I styled my tree in these beautiful colors. I called it the chocolate tree, and so this was just a beautiful custom runner that I picked up from a furniture boutique that has since gone out of business, but they had the most beautiful pieces. And I thought, how can I use this? And literally, as I'm telling another to push play, it came to me what to do with them. What I want to do with them today is just to cover this little, I have like some boxes, some hat boxes here that houses my Wi-Fi little bit box, and I like to decorate it to make it cute. You know how I do. But I thought I could just flank it because it's in the teals, and I just wanted to flank it to bring in the color story. But guys, I could never part with it because for one, I paid a pretty coin for this runner, and for two, I just love, look at that warm, you know what I mean, can turn it on that color, but you can do it on either side. But how pretty is this? But it just hit me to do some custom pillows. Would that not be gorgeous? It's enough material to do maybe like an 18 by 18 pillow. If you would, I could like do the front and maybe just do like a black velvet and maybe get 4 pillows out of this. It's so pretty. I just don't want to get rid of it, so I'm never going to get rid of it. But I think that would be pretty as a pillow. But let's get a place to cover up these boxes for now, okay? Because I'll be all day rambling. But I already had this. Hold on. Y'all know we have to have the functionality. So this is the Wi-Fi box, right? And I just went ahead and styled up just a cutesy little vignette here in this tray with some fall florals and then a cute little pumpkin. She's from Burlington. I have a set of, I have two of these. They're beautiful. I love them. So I brought them in and I thought I have to cover up this box because I needed to stay here, but I wasn't loving what that was giving. Maybe I can go this way. Just kind of let it blank. Or on this side. Would this side pull better? What do y'all think? The floral side or the solid taffeta side or the floral side? Let me pull the pillows over and see what it's giving. So these are going to be. Let me look in here. That could work. Is that classy? I think it's gonna work, guys. I'm gonna do it on this side. And let's just see. So I'm gonna just kind of nestle it so it just falls effortlessly. And I want the little tassel just kind of, yeah. That's what we want right here. So we'll place that here. Snatch your Wi-Fi out, True. Don't snatch your Wi-Fi out. It'll be our little secret. No one will ever know that we're hiding something. Oh yeah, that's cute. Okay. So now let's bring this tray back over. And we're gonna place the Wi-Fi box. Oh, don't drop it, Travina. Okay. There we go. Y'all are getting a real intimate style. Okay. Oh yeah. That is cute, y'all. Good job, guys. Good job. If you picked the floral side, I like her. Okay, so now let's get the pillows placed. I have these beautiful cognac that match the curtain. The window treatment is perfectly velvet pillow covers from Amazon, of course, and I have the 24 by 24 pillow covers. And in this case, guys, I actually have a 24 by 24 insert because I'm not going to do the karate chop for this. I'm going to just have that sitting flat. Okay. So now y'all know typically I encourage you or advise you to do 2 inches bigger on your pillow inserts, right? To give it that nice voluptuous karate chop that we designers do. But in this case, because I want them to sit in the background, if you will, they're going to be background singers. Although they're beautiful, I just need them to play pretty in the background because we have some more that are going to be center stage, and that is these beauties, guys. I absolutely love these. I picked them up from Home Goods, and I think they are by, who are they by? Callisto Home, if I'm not mistaken. It doesn't say, but they're either by, I think they're by Callisto Homes. But I've had them a number of years, and these are 22 by 22. They are already feather filled, so that's where the chop is going to come in. And I love that it has that beautiful metallic design, so it pulls any of the color. Oh, that is so pretty. Oh my God. Because the florals over here are more of a saturated orange, which I'm not too crazy about. However, it works. It works, and the florals on that actually match. I didn't even, y'all, I couldn't have planned it any better. The florals that are in the centerpiece, you'll see that up close, match the florals that are on the actual runner. So we're gonna give this one a nice little chop. I like to just do like a really nice, like, fluff down, if you would, and then I'll set it up. And no, I don't cut my tags off because I need to remember to tell you all where I get things from, and this mine can only hold so much. So I keep tags on so I can look at the tag and tell you where they came from. Home Goods, Callisto Home, 22 by 22, Amazon, 24 by 24 with the 24 by 24 insert because I did not want to do the chop. Now I can do the chop with this, but it's not going to be as full and voluptuous as if I had a 26 by 26. So that's just why I chose to do that. Flanking, I guess we're going to talk about the elephant in the room. This beautiful antique mirror trim mirror I got from Home Goods, and these beauties, I call them Sasha and Malia. They are from Facebook Marketplace. They are by a brand called Michael Amini, one of my favorite furniture designers. Beautiful pieces, guys. I always tell you guys the story because I'm so proud of me for scoring this deal. These chairs to this day retail for over $3,000. In some places even $4,000. I didn't pay $4,000. I didn't pay $400. I got them for a whopping $50, and I'm going to forever have them in my home. So that space is complete. let's move on to the next zone. All right, guys, we're gonna come over here and get this little side table, which is a recent Facebook Marketplace find, guys. Another piece that is part of the Bassett collection. I purchased it on Facebook Marketplace, but I have found it retailing for way more because I had it in my overstock cart, and when I saw it for a whopping $30, your girl had to have it. So we're gonna place this lamp here that matches the entryway lamp, just again to bring her cohesiveness with the same lampshade. And to that, we're gonna add the splash of fall with this cute little squirrel. I've had him for a number of years. I think he is from Ross, and then this tray is definitely from Ross. Yes, that's a Ross sticker. I always want to say he's from Hobby Lobby, but he's not. Oh, it's from Big Lots. Okay. See, that's why I keep the tags on. So that rounds out that cute little table. Now let's get over here and style this color chair. Well, let's see. Because we have a lot of saturated color in this space, so I like to say saturated because the whiskey color is a very strong color. So I wanted to soften it up with a nice creamy accent. And these beautiful Z Gallery pillows definitely get the bill for that. So we're going to place this one front and center. And of course, it's the chalk, right? So we're going to place that there. To this grouping, we're going to add these beautiful pillow covers that I recently picked up from Facebook. I got Facebook Marketplace on the mind. I didn't get these from Facebook Marketplace. I got these from Amazon, and I will have them linked, but they are 20 by 20s, and I have 22 by 22 inserts inside. Look at the top, okay? And I like to place my pillows, that's what I said, with the zipper down, if that is any help to you guys, because I just realized that one doesn't have a zipper down. Love it. Yes. And how fabulous is this guy? It is a Mongolian fur round pillow, which kind of gives that pumpkin vibe, right? It is from Ornate Home, of course. We're going to put that front and center. And yes, it's a lot of pillows, but it's the cozy season, so mind your business, okay? Add to the coziness of it all, guys, the piece that ushered in my whiskey collection is this beautiful throw I picked up from Home Goods, and I have had it for a number of years. And I will just flank that here on the corner of my, they call it oversized chair, love seat, potatoes, whatever. Well, shabot, but this is where it's going to be. And that, ooh, it's so gorgeous, so good. It's giving fall cozy elegance, if I do say so myself. This is a cute little squirrel of that throw there. So you see a peek of the couch and a peek of the sofa. And the people that throw looks effortless, but takes a lot of effort. So there we have it. Let's move on. This is my sofa, guys. I picked the sofa and cut the chair up from a retailer in Memphis that was going out of business with a store closing sale. It was not this finished. It was during that Tuscan era, but I love the bones of this set. It's Baroque, another luxury furniture brand, and I knew that I never wanted to part with it. So about 5 years ago, I had it recovered in this beautiful, I think it's called a greige. It's like a champagne gray type of velvet. So I absolutely love it. It was a nice neutral that lended to the design connoisseur that I am. It gives me that nice neutral backdrop to style how I like. And so that's what we're gonna do, style how I like. So first pillow up, guys, another one of those Z Gallery pillows. Then we're gonna come in with another one of the whiskey color pillows, but this time, it has a 26 by 26 insert. It's 24 by 24. I love using overscale pillows, guys. You guys already know that. It just lends to the grandeur of every look. And because I have a very high back sofa, I can get away with that. So I'm gonna place that in the center, place it in the corner, and then we're bringing in these beauties. Some of my favorite fall pieces. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous pillow cover by Ornate Home Decor. We did a collaboration. We've done several collaborations. I love working with her brand. I absolutely love the quality of her pillows. Shipping is fast and her customer service is amazing. So I have two of these, so we're gonna flank that. Here it is also a 24 by 24 with a 26 by 26 insert, guys. Love, love, love that. And so for this look, we're going for symmetric. So we're gonna do the same look that we created here. We're just gonna create it here. I'm gonna give it a nice shaking and fluffing. Come in with the whiskey. I believe this color is called golden brown on the site, but again, these are linkable, so I will link those for you guys, as well as the Ornate home decor pieces. I will link those as well. And then adding to the final look of this, guys, I'm gonna bring that right in front and center. It's the cozy symmetrics for me. Love, love, love it. Love, love, love it. Okay. And so there's still one final aspect to finish off this design, so let's get to it. All right, guys, we're going to be styling up the coffee table as the final aspect of it. And how is this for amazing? Guys, I picked this set of, what are these, orchids up from Amazon, and I wasn't sure how the color he was going to read. But once I got them, guys, they're absolutely amazing. It's definitely a staple in my home. I'm really thinking about ordering another set. They're just fall scrumptiousness. Love, love, love it. I couple them with some beautiful picks from Hobby Lobby, and that's it. That's all. Didn't need too much. Just allow the floors to do what the floors do, okay? So I like to keep my coffee table styling pretty simple. I'm not one to have the four corner. That's not me. It looks good in other homes, but for my look, I love this kidney-shaped coffee table from Bassett because it mimics the kidney-shaped curvature of my sofa. So that is why I purchased it, and it also is part of the collection for my credenza. So everything just flows together beautifully. So to this, guys, again, I like to keep it real simple, real elegant, not too much, but doing enough, okay? So let's bring in some fall elements to finish off this look. It's gonna be real simple and real elegant, right? But definitely grand, honey. Look at her with, what was it? Look at here, would you? Look at this. Somebody come look at this. What, OMG. Another new member of the High Society Pumpkin group. This beauty was picked up from Tiebacks just a few days ago. I was just in the mind of my business, looking for some towels, mind you. And I saw this beauty, and I knew that she had to become a part of High Society. So here she is. To couple with Miss Grand Lady, we have another one of those beautiful Z Gallery pumpkins. We're going to place that here. You guys know I love doing a trilogy of things, and so here is that other pumpkin from Burlington I told you guys about. I love the amber bronzy gold hue of the glass. So pretty, so dainty. And that is it. That is all. It is just a beautiful grouping of fall pieces that definitely usher in the season. I love it, guys. And that, you guys, is my Tennessee Whiskey living room design.
Broken future. All the plans you made in your heart grew just to die. And now your damaged goods, damage should have never been. Thought you were bulletproof. Look at you, what happened? Did she hurt you? Are you okay, baby? Everyone gets hurt. That's how we learn to make love work. It's part of life, but if you need a lullaby, baby, don't cry no more. Just let her walk out your door. Baby, don't cry that you're alone. You're on my phone, running game. But maybe, baby, when it settles in that you're to blame, we could move on, pick up where we went wrong, baby. Everyone gets hurt. That's how we learn to make love work. It's part of life, but if you need a lullaby, baby, don't cry no more. Just let her walk out your door. Baby, don't cry no more. Mama's here. 'Cause maybe in time you'll see, maybe I can be all you need. Yeah, lay all your love on me. Mama's here. Oh, I wrote a lullaby for you.
It's 11:31. Now the party's done. Get off the floor. Time to go home. Or you can stay the night. I know where we've been, yeah. But baby, that was then. Who knows where this goes? I'm scared of this ghost. Oh, don't assume I don't, just because I won't fall in. Maybe after this, we can call it quits, destiny. Maybe we should try. Maybe we should try. What if it's different this time? What if we lose? What if we lose again? What if the story ends? What if we lose again? Again, again, no. It's 11:55. It's getting cold outside. It's colder in here. I made ice from my tears. No, don't assume I don't, just because I won't fall in. Maybe after this, we can call it quits, destiny. But maybe we should try. Maybe we should try. What if it's different this time? What if we lose? What if we lose again? What if the story ends? What if we lose again? Again, in my dream, I'll never let you go. We never were alone. Yeah. What if we lose again? What if the story ends? What if we lose again?
I should've known